Fostering's one of those things that you get a buzz every day. It can be small things like listening to them singing in the back of the car as you're driving, or I particularly love it when I go to pick them up from school and they see you and they're just so excited and you get a wave and they run towards you with either what the picture they've made or a little certificate, and they're so proud and dying to show you and share that with you. That's one of the things I really love about it. I used to work in a primary school, and there were some parents there who also fostered young children. And I really admired the work that they did. And at the time I thought, this is something I can see myself doing in the future. And that was about 20 odd years ago, but it's always remained with me, and it's something I just always wanted to do. The application process, it was quite long, but it was really thorough as well. But nothing to worry about. You're just talking about yourself, and it makes you think and reflect and really make sure that this is something you want to do. I quite enjoyed it, really. I had a very good social worker who came to the house, stayed for about an hour each time with 2 or 3 weeks in between, and we focused on different themes each time. The 3-day programme was really informative, led by 2 social workers, and one of my favourite parts was on the 3rd day, and they got 1 or 2 experienced foster carers in to talk to us and answer any questions. So all in all, it was really good fun, really informative. When I first thought about fostering, I wondered if it would go against me that I was a single person. I only knew of other couples that did fostering. But I looked into it anyway. It didn't hinder my application process. If anything, it probably made it a little bit easier. And I would say to you, if you are a single person thinking about it, just go for it. There's pros and cons. The pros being, within the household, I've got nobody to argue with, and that the atmosphere can be much calmer. I don't have to run my decisions past anybody else. It's just down to me. The cons, I suppose, is it is a 24-hour-a-day job, and it can be tiring. That's why you need a support group around you with friends and wider family members. But please don't let it put you off if you are single. It's the best thing I've ever done. Fostering's working out really well for my own family. There's just myself. I'm as a single carer, but I do have a teenage son who's 15. It fits in with his routine. You know what 15-year-olds are like, up on the Xbox and all of that sort of stuff. But it's teaching him how to be part of a wider family as well, and being more caring and considerate of other people's needs. So all in all, I think it's really beneficial for him and myself to be part of a fostering family. The good I could talk about for ages, but it's stuff you'll all know about and have heard about, all the rewarding parts of it and the fun and the creativity and everything. I think what you really probably want to hear about is the bad and the ugly. What I would advise is to stay flexible. Things change at the last minute, and that sometimes can be a bit frustrating. What I'm talking about there is meetings changing. Sometimes you don't find out things till the last minute, and you could have had something else planned, and that can get to you a little bit, but you've just got to let it go and just roll with it, really. The other bits are that it can be very heart-wrenching. Children can disclose things to you when they trust you, and it can break your heart. But the positive is that they do trust you to talk to you about it, and that's a very privileged position to be in. Remember, these children will still be having contact with their birth families and extended family members. When you go and collect them afterwards, you're the one that's there to deal with it. So, you know, usually it's okay, but that can come with its troubles as well. When you roll all the good, the bad and the ugly together, there's far more good that outweighs the bad. And if you're thinking about it, contact the service. There'll be lots of people to talk to and events, and people answer your questions. And if you're thinking about it, just have a go.